If you've inherited a home in California, or you're helping a family sell real property held in a trust or an estate, you may be facing a major and unexpected change in property taxes. Since 2021, Prop 19 has changed how and when California property gets assessed after transfer. For many families in the Bay Area, this means the inherited home's tax bill could jump by thousands, even tens of thousands per year. In this video, I'll explain what Prop 19 actually does, how it impacts fiduciaries and beneficiaries, and how you can avoid common missteps when selling or transferring inherited property. If we haven't met, hi, I'm Andrew De Vries. I help professional and family fiduciaries sell probate and trust real estate in the San Francisco Bay Area with less stress, less liability, and for more money. I've closed over 900 of these transactions, and with this channel, I'm here to help you avoid costly mistakes. Before Prop 19, California law allowed parents to pass a home to their children without triggering a property tax reassessment as long as the property stayed in the family, even if the kids use it as a rental or a second home. That meant a home that was purchased 40 years ago for $40,000 could continue to be taxed based on that original value, even if it was now worth $1.5 million. It allowed families to preserve generational wealth, especially here in the Bay Area, where property values have skyrocketed. But Prop 19 changed all of that. As of February 16, 2021, inherited properties in California are no longer automatically exempt from reassessment unless very specific criteria are met. Most importantly, if the inheriting child or beneficiary does not move into the property as their primary residence within a year of the date of death, the property will be reassessed at a percentage of its full market value. That means property taxes could go from a few $1,000s a year to over $20,000 per year or more. This has a major implication, not just for families, but also for fiduciaries, trustees, and probate administrators who are managing inherited property that's likely to be sold or transferred. The biggest impact is on children who inherit property, especially in high-value markets like the San Francisco Bay Area, and don't plan to live in the home. If they decide to keep it as a rental, second home, or even hold onto it while deciding what to do, they'll likely face a steep increase in property tax. This situation often leads to a financial tipping point. The family may no longer be able to afford to keep the home. But it's not just families who are affected. Professional fiduciaries, trustees, and executors now have to navigate these tax implications carefully. And here's why. If beneficiaries aren't informed, they may delay a decision, resulting in higher taxes. If the home is being held temporarily, every month that passes could mean an escalating financial burden. If you're the fiduciary managing or considering selling the home or distributing it to heirs, your conversations need to take Prop 19 into account. And if you're trying to maximize value for the estate while minimizing tax exposure for the heirs, this law must factor into your planning from day one. In the past, a family might hold on to a home for a few years, rent it out, take time to clean it out, or wait for the market to rise. But now, because of the dramatic increase in property taxes, there's often a financial deadline. Here's what we're seeing. Some families sell quickly simply because the reassessment makes the property too expensive to keep. Others attempt to move in, thinking they can qualify for the reassessment exclusion. But the home must have been their parents' primary residence, and they must move in within 1 year, file paperwork with the county, and use the home as their true primary residence. Fiduciaries and attorneys are now under more pressure to communicate clearly and expeditiously because every detail could cost their heirs thousands in avoidable taxes. If you're the fiduciary, whether you're named in a trust, appointed by the probate court, or working as a professional, you now have to weigh not just the legal requirements, but also the tax consequences for your beneficiaries. That means faster decision making, more collaboration with tax and legal professionals, and often a strategic sale to preserve the estate's value. We help our clients navigate that decision, whether it means preparing the home for sale, coordinating clean out, or running a rent versus sale analysis that factors in with the new tax bill. Here's what we recommend. Get a current valuation of the property. This helps you understand the potential tax reassessment and whether the home crosses a financial tipping point. Consult with a a tax or estate planning attorney if there's any chance the heirs plan to keep the home as a residence. The timing and paperwork are strict, and a missed deadline can cost tens of thousands of dollars. Talk to a probate and trust real estate expert early. We help families and fiduciaries understand all options: what the home is worth, how quickly it could sell, what needs to be done to prepare it, and how to time the listing around legal and emotional factors. Document everything. If you're a fiduciary, it's especially important to show how your decisions supported the estate's value and the beneficiary's best interest, even when taxes make that more complex than it used to be. In short, Prop 19 adds urgency and complexity to inherited real estate, and those who plan early and act decisively are the ones who protect the most value for the estate. Prop 19 has reshaped how inherited homes are taxed in California. In high-cost areas like the San Francisco Bay Area, that can mean the difference of tens of thousands of dollars per year. If you're a fiduciary, trustee, or family member facing decisions about inherited property, you don't have to navigate this alone. My team specializes in probate and trust real estate sales throughout the Bay Area, and we partner with tax advisors, estate attorneys, and title officers to help you make informed, timely decisions whether you're planning to sell, transfer, or hold. Call us today or visit probateagent.com to schedule a confidential consultation. Let's protect the estate's value and help you move forward with clarity and confidence.